Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
And he's straight offside. Cannavaro. Pull it. Oh, delicate chip through. Mbappe! He steps in, and that's the end of that. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Rummenigge. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's managed... Luis Suarez! They've got to be quick to recover this. Yamal. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Yamal looking to get on the end of this. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of...
It's Luis Suarez! Now, what about a counter-attack? That's played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He won't be happy with that one. And he's picked out the run. Danger averted for now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, this looks sharp. That's a shade optimistic. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Thuram. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Can he finish? It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, that's nice. Bernardo Silva. And he's cut it out. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! And now they can spring out of defence. Hoisted in. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he cuts out the supply. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Marquinhos does well to get it back. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Drogba. Luis Suarez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And there is the half-time whistle. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Designated areas within these
Divisi go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back on the way. It's a good ball played into space. Bullet. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He is through here! Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Bernardo Silva. Manchester United finding their passes. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Quality ball. Dinks one through. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Indonesia have it back and can go again. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Lewis, and the finish! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as, to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. The action has already started. Now it's Eto'o. Played out to the right. Mbappe. It's their first effort on goal.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Bale, looking tidy in position. Good effort from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, here's a guy, Jim, whose position you would certainly understand, and indeed his club was your club also. What do you see as the key role for Trent Alexander-Arnold?
I don't think we've seen a defender, let alone a fullback, so technically accomplished as he is. His main job is in the final third, producing telling passes. Defensively, it's a weakness. Going forward, he's a gem.
Well, they've got it again. Ball's gone out of play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Luis Suarez, spread it left, gets his pass away.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, can he get onto this? Pull it. Indonesia are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, well played. Ernest. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mohamed Salah is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Eto'o running with the ball. And here's Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Got it! Decent hit from there. Vieira gathers from the goal kick. And it's Bale. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Vieira. Rummenigge. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's running through. Now the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Pull it. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Suarez is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great ball if he can get there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Played back in. Mbappe! Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Adams. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Salah. Scholes. And here's Mbappe. And that is expertly dealt with. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off, it's goalless at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal have their second corner now. Vieira clears. He's got a side of goal. That's really well manoeuvred. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. Rummenigge is herring after that one. Maldini. past goals. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Ernest. That's a little off target. Rummenigge. And that's a superb... Rummenigge! He has done it! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Indonesia have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold is one whose deliveries we all know about. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's looking wide. Now it's Mbappe, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Number 18.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that pass isn't the best. Works it forward. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Ernest. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Hones!
Coming on to replace him is number 10, Bellingham.
Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Eto'o, he's in a good position, he's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's managed to get rid. And here's Eto'o. Real chance here.
Added minute has been indicated.
Ernest. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nesta. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, and he's through the middle. Could move up a gear here. 4 added minutes on the board. Vieira. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that.